G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. Today, we'll be continuing the story of Horizon 2, the Forbidden West. Now, where we left off in the previous episode, we managed to get the Mina into the GAIA channel, and now we just started to go back around exploring the Forbidden West, or all the spots that we're going to get access to due to the metal flowers. So, let's dive straight back into that, shall we? I say we cleared out almost about half of them by now, I think, but then again, I could be
Hey,
wrong.
Aloy. You here to race? The others will be here soon.
Not this time, sorry, pal. Okay, so the vines are cleared away for good, and... What? I already got this one. I'm not going back there, because I know that was a big pain. Okay, so, right here. Fast travel... So yeah, this is going to be pretty much me just fast traveling all over the place again. Okay, let's see what's in here. Ooh, green shine.
Wonder what a merchant would trade for this.
Yeah, well, we're not going to use it on merchants. We're only going to use it on our weaponry. Alrighty, next one. Alright, here's one here, so... Oh yeah, that's right, that was one that located near some ruins, so we'll be going there. Just figured I'd get the ones that are on the way there. It's not that far away, so pretty sure I can just walk there. And hopefully it won't take too long to explore it. Because I want to try and get to all of these as quickly as I can.
Let's clear this up.
More stuff can sell. You know, since I got the travel pass, I think it just be quicker.
An old world ruin built into the cliff. I think that's the one that Tanakh told me about. Might be worth poking around inside. There's some kind of tunnel. I should take a look around.
Alrighty, so...
A crate.
I'm gonna push it over here, see if we can get up here. Can we push it off here? No, oh, pressing the wrong button, you idiot. No, it doesn't look like that.
What does this do? I'm surprised this thing works. After all this time.
Amen.
Uh-oh. Door's closing. Right, so the question is, can we keep it open? And if we can, how?
And if we can't, how are we going to get back across?
One more day behind me. Door's closed. So now I'm locked in. Let's hope there's a way out.
Yeah. Well, hopefully this will be helpful. Now, as for the metal crate here, what can we do with that?
This could be useful.
Yeah, but where? Can we just kind of use the climb up here? Because we tried to push it on the floor before, but that didn't work. Locked door.
Door's locked. Looks like it needs a key module.
Right. So we go this way then.
Well, can't expect everything to hold up in this place, I guess.
Yeah, sadly not.
How am I gonna get up there now?
Well, luckily you pulled these things down. Oh, there's the key module.
Oh, key module. I'll find a use for you.
Alrighty, back up here then. I give you a good time.
I think I have what I need to open this door. There.
Oh, hello, there's something else down there we can actually pull. Well, before we go any further, let's have a look.
Maybe it can still move.
I think we found our way
Okay,
through.
now, what to do with you?
Is it? Can't move it. Don't tell me it's just that bit of rubble that's blocking it. What the heck? I think we have to wait until we can get that open again before we can use it. Okay, so we got a way out.
What's in here?
Good question. No way out this way, so this way.
Oh,
Put it back there. Sparkling.
let's fire them out of here.
I don't know.
Huh. Looks like I'm back on the other side of the big door.
I think that may be Halloween.
Now's my chance.
Still not moving? There we go, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. I don't think we're gonna make it. Nope, we're not gonna make it. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't moving before when I tried to pull it out. Oh, it's my bug in the game again. Anyway, down we go. try this one more time.
Gotta hurry to get to the other side.
I don't know why I let go from you like that.
Okay. That should keep the door open.
I got a better idea. There we go. I had the right idea, I was just on the wrong side. Okay. Get this off.
Another ornament. I should head back to Vegas and give this to Stemmer. I gotta find a way to reach the relic, but... Oh.
You already reached the relic. No, I'm definitely not gonna miss that green shine because I'm definitely not needing it. Alright. I think I put in 4 balls on it down. So, door again, pull the mine cart out. Bloody hell. That green shine and then we'll start moving on. Also, in a bit of other news, that Harry Potter game I did mention, Hogwarts Legacy, I'm not sure about the release date of it yet, but I saw some gameplay
Better
of it,
move quickly.
and it is definitely a game I want to be playing. So be expecting a Let's Play of that very, very soon. And it looks like the mine can't go any further. I don't want to be wasting time around with this. Skip it. Alright, moving on to the next one. Over here. It was almost like that cave I was trying to get up, but no such luck with that either. Not even I know this was a futile endeavor. But anyway, talking a bit more about Hogwarts Legacy, the game looks brilliant. Definitely a lot different. Well, the same setting as Harry Potter, but it's different because it's set years before the events of when the book takes place. So it's definitely a nice fresh perspective on the witch in the world of Harry Potter and Harry Potter. Oh Jesus! Not expecting that. times on you, so. Up down. Let's see if we can knock off that can over here.
I'm not giving up.
There's a cannon. We need to be attention. Out of my way, Honda. Yeah. Like the last time I did some fire cleaning, and the next thing you know, a rabbit popped out of there.
Grab this on the go.
Where did the music come from? Alright, moving on to the next one. Check this region here. Nothing northward, so right here. For those medical herbs. Alright, we got this open.
Flowers closing up.
Right, what have we got? Thank you. Don't really need a sliver, but I'll still take it anyway. Right. Now, check this region out here. And yeah, we got one right here. Ooh, whistleback. Definitely does save me a bit more time than just going back to a campfire. Oh, shit, okay, there's a sliver thing here. Let's be careful. Oh, Jesus. You know what? I've got an idea. Let's... Gonna need a rope caster. Do I have any good ones? Sadly not, but these will have to do. So the best one I have is this one. I can override it, saves me a bit of time just to find the thing. There we go. Alrighty. Come on.
rope's giving way.
Alright, big guy, you just stay there, and I'll be out of here very, very soon. That was actually pretty cool. Okay, next one is just right next to the campfire here. Yeah. Where's the flower? Oh, there it is.
A dyer can make use of this.
Thank you once again. Okay, next one. Now we're starting to get into the Sky Clan territories. Okay, so focus around here. Next one is over here, so we'll follow the upper ridge of the Sky Clan's land. Afterwards, we'll finish off in the lowland tribe. Shit. At the rate we're going, we'll probably be able to finish them all in time. Okay, so is the flower on top of the bridge? I think it is. Oh, wow. There it is.
My fingers feel stiff in this cold.
Also, it's something I want to bring up, like a bit of a what-if moment, if you will. Let's say, for example, somehow Ross does miraculously manage to survive. Ross. Sorry, not Ross. Ross managed to somehow survive the explosion that happened during the Proving in the first game. Do you think he would be able to understand any of this at all? Or at least try to understand it? Because I know he will definitely try to do something to help Aloy. Or would he just stay back in the Northlands as an outcast? What do you guys think? Because I know that Ross would have definitely loved to help Aloy any way he could. It's a shame that a good man like him had to be killed. But then again, that's pretty much how it is with every tragedy. To quote Sylvester Stallone in The Expendables 2, why is it that those who should live, that deserve to live, are dead? And why is it that those who deserve to die keep on living?
A rush of air.
Where is the logic in that? And honestly, even I don't know. But I have to agree. But that doesn't mean I condone the idea of just going around killing people. I'm just saying. There are good people out there who deserve to live, and yet they end up dead because of selfish, greedy people. Well, man, madman and all that. Hello. I thought I explored that area before. Hmm. Well, we only got about a few more metal flowers to find, so we'll grab those and then we'll check out some of those areas that we missed. So we got one down here. I may come back to do this one again, but we'll see. So this one here, and this one here are pretty much the only ones I'm seeing left. So we'll grab this one. Afterwards, we try and go after some of those question marks that we have on the map, including the one back at the Terra's building, where we met a... Oh my god, I hate my memory. I can't remember names for the life of me. Oh, stalker. There's the regular one in the middle one. And speaking of which, we need to have to stalker anyway for the shield generator. Let's just get that dark gun off his back. Jesus. I didn't think the dog gun would come straight off. There's the shield generator. Probably need one more for one I need an upgrade, but we'll worry about that another time. And one, for good measure, just for those mine launchers. Ah, thanks for the medium machine cores. Kept complaining about not getting enough of these right now. And speaking of which, I still need to try to scan an Apex one of these, I believe. Alrighty, finishing off. No machine core, but kill to kill. Thank you. These guys love to pop surprises up for us. Thanks for the gold ingot. Alrighty. Guys back here. We did that one. Here we are. That's a bit of a walk, so this is the closest one. You know, lately, we have been definitely getting a lot of hints towards that we may be able to fly, and maybe on the back of a Sunwing. First one is that quest where some rebels fled across the ocean, and we have no other way to reach them. Wait, no. First one was, what was the first one again? Oh yeah, back at the bulwark, where one of the Nox soldiers actually got carried away by a Stormwind. And we had no way of reaching them, unless we can ground wind. Second one is he's talking about flying across the ocean. Well, trying to get across the ocean, but, well, a boat is not going to do the trick. So the other possible way is fly. And the third one is when I had another look at the Sunwind profile and said it was still locked. And it said Gemini, which is that cauldron back in the Desert Clan area. So, we may have to find a way to restart it to override Sunwind. And if that happens, do we get
The locator shows there's another recording in there.
somehow get the ability to actually fly? Hopefully. Because that would definitely be exciting. Let's get the door open. Here you are.
You really believe these robots getting loose is an accident? That they can't be stopped? Wake up and smell the spin. So what? This is some sort of intracorporate conspiracy? You think Pharaoh and the others are depopulating the planet? Exactly. Pharaoh, Metallurgic, SBMH. We're being slaughtered so the CEOs and their cronies can claim what's left. We're a sacrifice.
Pharaoh might have been responsible, but he couldn't stop the machines.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
So they were technically right. Pharaoh was the one that actually released the machines, but he couldn't stop it. And enduring victory was a way just to give the guys at Zero Dawn enough time to actually do what they need to do. It may have been built on a line, but some people were trying to make up for their mistake, especially that army fella. He was willing to put on record about what he'd done, and it all got deleted by Pharaoh. And again, I still believe the guy is still alive. As a member of one of the Final Zenith team. And again, I'm not 100% sure if it's true or not, but it's just a big guess on my part. Someone else has got a gut feeling that's true, because hearing about that they are not descendants of the original Final Zenith, that they are the actual members of Final Zenith, that got me thinking, yep, he's definitely going to be alive. No two ways about it. Alright, let's quick look over here. Oh, what do you know? Another metal thrower.
Flames are drawing back.
Yep. Let's get this one here first. Ooh. Sunken caverns. Okay. So we got to throw something cavern into there. Okay, nice. Although it doesn't look that big, but I don't know, man. I stand corrected. Anyway, I think we might have enough time to head back to that Pharaoh building and see what exactly is down. That question mark is back there.
Perfect. This being shown for later.
Don't really need the chunks, but I'll still take them. Pluses will be good. Will definitely be good because I ran out of them. Okay, next one, next one, next one. Is that a slab? Yeah, I think it's a slab. No, it's just a safe. God damn it. Got my hopes up for nothing. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Alrighty. Let's fast travel back to the research facility here. Ah, so we can't fast travel to the building itself. Right.
Here I come.
Now, I'm pretty sure we have to go back inside the building itself to actually get to there, because if you guys remember from not the last episode, the episode before that, that she mentioned about something else being in here that is sunken underwater. So, one or two options. One, we have to swim, we go back into the building and swim down to it. Or two, that we actually have to go back around outside to get to it. But at the moment, my money is trying from the inside. You can't stack on there like that. Anyway, once we pick up this one here, we'll head back to the base and drop off the Mina. Hey, so maybe it is on the outside. I have to try. Sue me, I like taking the shorter ways. Alright, I go in for a quick skip. I'm gonna also have to start taking on some of the arena challenges. I still need to hand back in those tags as well. I got a terrible memory, guys. I think it's due to the fact that I just try to rush in everything at once. And that is completely my fault. I thought there was going to be a cave there, but just every time I go around one of these pillars, I keep expecting to see a hole in the wall there. Okay.
That must be the fourth testing station I saw on Earth. Looks like it's been flooded for long.
Let's have a good look inside. Anything here? Yeah, no. Not a metal flower. Oh, so that's where this one was. So I didn't miss it after all. Let's have another quick look around and see if there's anything else we can get here. I know there is, but it doesn't hurt to have a look. Looks like there was a cave over there. Let's have a sticky peek over there, shall we? Orange juice. I'm addicted to this. Yeah, I'm pretty much just sitting here right now drinking a big bottle of orange juice. Okay, so it's actually just leading back outside here. Right, okay, so that's pretty much all of it here. I know we still got a couple of places here and there. I suppose we can get them now. Fortunately, I don't know how to get over here. So, let's quickly head over there and get the storage chest at that shelter up
Get my
there.
kit dry at least.
Please tell me I can climb the mountain. Oh yeah, that's the base. I can climb. Thank you. Just finding the right path off is the real question. Dang it, Roo.
Shelter. Should be safe here.
Let's get over to it so we can actually mark it off on the map properly. Alrighty, we're marked off. So, let's turn these tanks back in, and then we'll head straight back to the base. See what we can do from there. So, where is... Ah. And if we don't get dragged straight into anything in the next... right after this, we'll go take on the arena.
You should try to knock cooking while you're here. May your blade...
The truth of the visions
Scholar
were
attacked
revealed
the
by this
honored
outrager.
and an outsider defender. You are the tip of a spear that...
If you've got medals, you're worthy of our gear, champion.
Care to give it a try?
What can I do for you, Aloy?
Some more tanks here.
I found more soldiers' tags.
Thank you, Aloy. I know the families of the fallen will appreciate this. You must have cleared every outpost in the wilds. If I were Regala, I'd be worried. More importantly, our dead can now be bagged and tagged properly thanks to you. May the Temp be with them. Here, these belong to one of the fallen. He left no family behind. But I know he'd be honored to have a true soldier have them.
Thank you. I'll take good care of them. Well, I guess I should go.
Safe travels.
Okay, so that actually confirms it that we cleared out every single outpost in the game here.
Regala's campaign comes to swift.
And the fact that we took down the Sons of Prometheus back at the first forge means we took down every
We won't let Regala
actual
take the
camp.
throne. Walk with honor.
Share the same Seek out the wisdom of the vision.
So the rebels are no more. Or rather, the sons of Prometheus. Good. Okay. That's it. Let's see what kind of mischief these guys have been getting up to. Just hope we don't get to see Aaron and I am terrible at names. Our Pernok friend passed out drunk on the floor. What?
Looks like the old ones used their focuses to send all kinds of messages back in the day.
All over the world, too. Anytime they wanted.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd like that. I wouldn't want my Aunt Alga knowing she could just talk to me every second of the day. My ears would pop off.
Yeah, because we do have elders out there like that. Not my dad, though, thankfully.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old ones said it, I think.
Yeah, some of them did.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
I guess some people just appreciate different tastes, Eric.
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. To be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time. I should get going.
Say hi to Gaia for me.
Let's just talk to our Tanakh friend first. So, where's your room again? Nope. Nope. Yeah.
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
I suppose so.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tanakh history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored.
So it's nice to learn about different cultures.
I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. but I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of.
Sort of.
How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
No, those bats. There may not be a couple, but...
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Sorry, but I just can't help my laugh.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
Aaron told us how you tracked down the Oseram supplying Regala with machines. In fact, he's quite adamant about relating the tale at least twice a day. But I can tell it meant a lot that you asked for his help.
I wouldn't have been able to track them down if it wasn't for him. You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Again, I just love marital spats.
Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get HEPHAESTUS back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Okay, so I'm not sure if I'll have enough time to talk to Gaia. If something happens, I'll just cut it there and we'll come back to it next time. Wait. I think there's still beta we can talk to.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet and...
Yep.
That doesn't sound safe.
I never been... Actually, yes, I had tried to go ice skating at one point when I was a kid, but I didn't go so well. And no, I didn't fall flat on my face.
Do you want something?
Guess she doesn't want to talk to me. But yeah, I didn't fall flat on my face, but I was just freezing in there, and I think it was a school trip. I can't remember. Didn't quite.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Okay. Start healing you again.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
You baited?
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. I'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Farrow's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a
Alrighty then, people. So since we're out of time here, I'm going to keep the outro short. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to show support for the channel. I very much appreciate that. Now, with that being said, I'm heading out of here. So, thank you all once again, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Things are starting to get interesting. So, take care of yourselves and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye, take care, and have a bloody time. Radio.